Hello, I'm Czardus. Grab some coffee, get cozy, and chill as we build in Foundation. Now, we are continuing here in Larkstone, and we are doing well, actually. I'm quite pleased with how this is going. And right now, we've been working over here, I believe, on clearing this territory, and we're almost done. And then we'll be able to get probably a little bit more farming there, although we're doing really well with bread now. And so I don't want to do that too much, although I think maybe then we focus on upgrading more people. That could be what we do. And what do we have here? Construction requirements not met. Yeah, I don't think we've built anything here yet on this quartz deposit. We haven't. So yeah, okay, that's fine. We're collecting a lot of good resources. We're building. We do keep getting alerts that people can't reach things, but I think they actually can. This is getting built here, and I'm a little concerned that this one might not be able to be reached, but it should be okay. We're missing a little bit of cloth there, and we are producing cloth, so I'm not too concerned. A lot of it is going to the tailor, though, and I wish there was a way to reduce the amount of cloth going here. I mean, I suppose we could pause. Yeah, let's do that. Pause the production there until we get enough cloth for our market here. I'm going to fast forward a little bit. Okay, so one thing I did is I rearranged how the market is here so that I know that they can get in for sure. And what I want to do, oh, I also took the tree out here, but what I want to do then is come in and we're going to get some new trees in here. We'll get one here and then we'll get another one. Yeah, build that. Got a lot of money, so we can start to get more decorations in. And then we'll get another tree here. And that'll just kind of decorate that market a little bit more. But then another thing I want to do is we'll slow back down a little bit. And I want to look at visibility. We're going to make things a little bit more exciting. So we'll go to beautification, and we're going to beautify a lot of stuff because I want to get higher density. That's really what we're after, because we are getting a lot of issues with not having enough housing and stuff like that. So I'm just going to go around and add trees, and I think what I can do, I think I can hold shift and then build multiple ones. Yep. And we don't want to demolish any homes, but we do want these trees to apply to multiple homes if possible. Get the most bang for our buck here. But adding the trees, I think, will make a big difference. Every home should have a tree. So I'll go around and do this elsewhere as well, and like the whole village, and then we'll see. Okay, so now every home has a tree by it, and we're already seeing a lot of upgrades happening. So that is really great to see. That will get our housing a bit better. This is still completing, and then we'll get there. Now the bishop wants to buy wool, and we have 100 currently. That's all we're storing. I don't know that we can do that. Discuss a better deal. Now he wants to actually give us more money. The same amount, but okay. We will try. We're going to pause so that we can come over and we're going to stockpile our wool, which I think is coming in here. Yep, wool. We need to, let's wait on the clothes. Let's make this wool, and wool is here. And we're going to stock the maximum of both of those. And we're going to come here and pause production at the Weaver Hut. And we're going to watch that wool. We've got 135 in total right now, but only 100 in the warehouse. So we need to get more of that. And where is it? A lot of it is here. I wish we could empty that, but I don't think we can. So we'll wait and see what happens with that. Okay, we've got enough now. We can deliver this, confirm that delivery, get a whole bunch of gold and influence, and we can turn the weaver back on. Okay, come on. Unpause. Okay, that is unpaused. So they're working on that now. We can come here and we can tell it to just accept these, and this one we don't want to... We want to empty the stock, and then we're going to change this back to clothes, even though we're not making clothes right now because we're still trying to get enough cloth over here for our market. I think we're going to need to up our production. So, I mean, we're producing a lot of wool. I think we need another weaver hut. Let's get a second one. Weaver hut is not resource, not logistics, probably goods production. There we go. Weaver hut. Put another one in here. Get it in the right spot. If I can remember what button rotates Alt. There's so many different games and so many different ways that things get built and stuff like that, where, like, you know, the controls are so different in many different ways. Okay, so now we've got 2 weaver huts, which will be producing cloth a bit faster, and we're still waiting for this to get 5 more cloth. And in the meantime, over here, we have finished clearing this. So what I want to do is go ahead and accept that immigrant, and we are going to, let's see, we've got this woodcutter, lumber, and I want to move them. Where do I want to move them? I think, what territory do we have? We don't have any of, I think we purchased this, and we continue expanding out this way for our farms. Let's go ahead and do that. We've got plenty surplus of stuff here. We're going to move this. Going edit. And then I believe there's a way to move it. I did it before. Okay, so I got everything to move. You have to click individually every piece, and then it complains that you're doing it too far until everything is over there. But that will get moved once the builders are ready to do that, and we can come in here and go ahead and paint this for wood cutting, which Control does this to expand the circle that we're using here. And then we've got space here for more farms. Now, the problem is, when it comes to farms, I think we have plenty of grain. Where is grain? Oh, actually, we don't have plenty of wheat. We have a lot of bread. I'll say that. And we don't really have a ton of people just yet. So I'm going to hold off on that. But what I am going to do, we have a lot of wood, I believe. Yeah, we do. So I'm going to come in and we're going to go to fortification. And we're going to extend this wall further. And can I do that? Do I need to click on this? Yeah, edit building. There we go. And I want to add more. What did that just do? I don't know what I just did. But we can do this, and then... Oh, that changes it from curve. Yeah, okay. So if you go like this, then it becomes curvy. Oh, look at that. I don't want that. No. No, thank you. Okay, cancel all of that. Yes. Cancel those changes. And instead, what I want to do is add a node. There we go. Interesting. It's trying to do that curve there. I want straight, and there we go. We're going to bring this along like this. We'll get, well, actually, I don't really want, trying to decide how I want to do this. The problem I think we're getting is that over here, technically, here we can just move out of that. some of these homes don't have fortification, and so we're getting an issue. We could build watchtowers, I suppose. Yeah, let's do that. Rotate, and we'll get a watchtower this way, which will provide fortification for all of them. Then we'll get another watchtower. Who does not have it? We'll put it up this way, I think. Although they already have it, so we'll just get one here. Because those will look good because they're on the edge of the wall, and so it'll make it seem like they're really watchtowers looking out, even though technically it seems that they're looking in. So that is that. But anyway, we have one more cloth we need for that. This Weaver hut is almost done being built as well. Okay, now we've accepted a few more immigrants. We've also given people jobs over here at the, not Froth Red, I want the Weaver hut, and they are producing the wool now as well. And this, again, is just missing one cloth, which is getting delivered. So I'm going to go ahead and turn on the clothes production again, because we should be producing more cloth, and more clothes can come about then too. And then in here we're going to go ahead and we'll get some more wheat farms going here. We'll get one, let's say here, and then we'll get another one over here, and that'll just work there. And then over here, this is still getting built, but that will all work out well too. And I'm going to go ahead and promote the two weavers to commoner status. And we don't currently have anybody able to upgrade to citizen. And that is because we don't have any luxury goods or entertainment. So that, I think entertainment is going to be our next big thing. And entertainment comes in the form of a tavern, I believe, which is here. Can provide entertainment. So that will be what we want to do. I think what we'll need then is, first of all, we need to find a spot to put it. And I kind of want to, I mean, we've been trying to move this way. I think we're going to end up not quite making it over here. I mean, we might end up with a second town or something. But right now, we've got this village is growing and growing. We just don't have room for the for a tavern in here. Now this has completed. Very good. And I have seen them with clothes there, so it's just a matter of getting them there. They need to, yeah, we need refined food. That needs to get delivered. That's just the bread, though. So we should have plenty of that. I wonder what other type of refined food we could get now. We've got, I mean, we're getting meat, too. That is technically a refined food. What other things could we do? We could come in here. Oh, you know, we could get some hop farms soon. And then we could start doing beer. Common wares. That would be another goods resource. And we have the stuff to make that. Luxury market. I don't think we have any luxury goods right now, though. All of this is just treasure, or like in-law. Oh, that would be a good thing to do. Yeah, like these are the luxury things down here. Jewelry. A luxury resource. Common wares is a good one. I think, okay. So right now we don't have a ton of money, so it's not a huge deal. But what we want to do is start getting a plan of what we're going to, or like where we're going to go. And I'm kind of feeling a little bit like our hunting, like we've been reserving this forest here for hunting. We've got plenty of meat. I'm kind of thinking that we might want to start developing that, but maybe we continue to expand and make our way over here, because there's going to be a resource here and here. What territories are we getting? Oh yeah, there's 1, 2, 3. I think that is what we're going to end up doing. And at some point, we might take this wall down and build a bigger wall around everything. But let's let these farms get built, and then we'll kind of figure out from there. One thing I just noticed is that we don't have... we have tools set to buy, but we can't sell them yet because we don't have a trade route there that would buy tools. Middle would do it. They need 20 clothes to unlock that. I think that's what we're going to need to do. We need to get to 20 clothes. So that's another thing to keep it, or like to pay attention to. But also the builders are taking forever to get stuff done. They're working on this. We don't have a builder over here, and that's part of the issue. Let's go ahead and build a builder's hut over here. Logistics. Builder's workshop. They can get one here in this town. Put it over here. We should probably get a market here. I thought we built a market, though. Let's get people assigned here. Okay, that should help a little bit. And then, yeah, I mean, we've got houses that are waiting to be built. We've got all kinds of stuff under construction. Oh, yeah, here's the market. Just selling fish out here. Because we don't get enough berries to really do that yet. But fish we've got a ton of, and we're only expecting to get serfs out here anyway. So I think that'll be fine. And then... yeah, we are... money we're doing fine on, but really the slow part is the builders. And we could get more builders' huts and get more of these people unemployed to be assigned to them. But I think what I want to do, and actually... do we have a berry thing out here? Let's check. We can do this here. I right-clicked on that, and we can see, like, over here, we've got a market stall. We've got that there. We have... actually, yep, here, gathering hut there. I think we'll get another gathering hut over here. And that will be food production, gathering hut. Because we've got a ton of berries here, and that would be a good resource for this town. Put that over here. Okay, and then we can expand this. I know I'm saying on one hand that the builders are overwhelmed. We must help the builders. And then I'm going over here and like adding a whole bunch of stuff. Let's do that. Let's get some market tents on these. Because that will increase the, what's the word I'm looking for? The capacity. There we go. Build that. And again, one more thing for builders to do, but hopefully that will all help. Having the builders out here can help get stuff built, and then as well getting other stuff going. Okay, things are getting completed. I got another merchant here to put berries there, and then we just completed this, so we've got 3 more serfs assigned to that to start getting some stuff there. And then here we can get 3 farmers now, and it wants me to paint the crop field first, I think. So we're going to do that. I'm going to come in and make this smaller so that I have a little bit more control. And we're going to come along like this. Now let's add more. Oh, you know what? We're out of people. We don't have any unemployed now. So what I think we'll do is that should be about the right size. And then same thing over here. We're going to paint. Let's bring this down like this, actually. That should be a good size, I think. Leaving the coast open a little bit, although I don't see any fish out here. There's some fish over here, but not a ton. So yeah, we need more people. So I got to pay attention to this part over here. And I also think that we're getting close to being able to make, not tools, the common wares. I think that'll be the next thing we focus on, because that will help our goods production. Right now, clothes are one part, and that is coming close to getting fully operational for everybody. But we do need more people here, so we're going to click on those, and then we can come over here, get this field all the way. And then it says it's too large. There we go. Adequately sized. Just kind of make it look a little bit better. That'll work. Okay, and then once we get more people, we can add to that. But anyway, with the wares, what I think we want to do is we're going to need to get another charcoal thing here. Because if you look at our resources, coal is our limiting factor. We've got plenty of iron ore to go into iron bars, but not enough coal to keep that going. So we're going to get another charcoal hut, and we'll go ahead and put it here, which I know is going to cut into our hunting forest, but it is what it is. We're going to put this over here like this. Actually, we'll put it here, and then we're going to get a forester out here too. So we'll build this. And then I want a forester. Let's see, forester is probably in here somewhere. Forester camp. Put that here. And what I want to do is I want to say wood cutting can take place in here. I think that will have to be marked as wood cutting in order for the charcoal hut to work, but I don't know for sure. And then what I want to do also is come in here to the forester hut, and oh, we have to wait for that to be built. But once it is, we can mark this as a place for them to plant and stuff. Okay, so now we have a lot of employment, and what I want to do is I want to, right now, the coal is having to be delivered over here, which isn't actually too bad. You know what? I think that'll be fine. I was going to say I wanted to expand this, and ideally that would probably be a good way to do it, but what I want to do instead is get a granary out here because they're having trouble getting the berries out here, and I think it would be worthwhile to have another spot for the fish anyway. So we'll go ahead, and that's in logistics. We want a granary out this way. And they can put the wheat here. Where do we have a granary? Yeah, we'll just get one here. We can put wheat in there and fish and berries. And eventually hops as well, because I think we're going to get some hop farms over here. So that'll be a good spot for that. And then in the meantime, I want to come in and we're going to go ahead and not the beer production. It was the common wares we want to do. Oh, we don't have the money. No, I want to click on that. Okay. So yeah, I mean, our money is not great right now. I think we need to just kind of sit tight for a little bit. We've been doing a lot of construction, and so we're kind of running low on that. But we can, I know we haven't been selling a lot of things too. I mean, I guess we have, but we've been using a lot of resources on various projects, and that is that. But we do have more commoners now, so our taxes are in relatively good shape. We could increase that a little bit, but I think we'll just keep it the way it is. We've got more people coming in, and yeah, we're gonna let some time pass. Okay, so the budget is okay, but it's not as robust as it was when we started the episode. So what I want to do is I want to get this trade route unlocked so that we can start selling another buyer for fish, essentially, and also clothes eventually and tools. But in order to do that, we need to get 20 clothes, so I'm going to stockpile that real quick. And that means that nobody will use them until I tell it to stop stockpiling. And when it gets to 20, then we will go ahead and upgrade that, or unlock that route. We do have more people coming in, but we don't really have any jobs to give them right now, but that's fine. We will bring them in because they will pay taxes, and that will be good. Okay, we've got this ready. We can come in here and go here and unlock that. And then I want to go back here and stop stockpiling the clothes. And we're going to look at this. Okay, so now we can sell tools. We can come in here and we want to find tools. Let's find that. If I click on it, there we go, tools. We want to start selling everything above 25. So that will get sold, and that will be a pretty good price. Clothes, we want to start selling that. Okay, we already are doing that. And then I think that's the only thing. I mean, the fish we're already selling. So now we've got 2 buyers for fish, though, and that is really good. We've got middle, and we have this one here, Trotbury. They're both buying fish. So hopefully that will help our budget some more. We'll get some more people in as well. And we've got, this is growing nicely. They're cutting down more stuff there. That is good. And over here, our charcoal is doing better. So now we should have a better supply of charcoal coming in, which will help that a lot and help our tool production, which we were running low on tools because a lot of houses were using them to upgrade. But now we're in a pretty good shape there. And I think soon we can get that next, the common wares unlocked, and then we can go from there. But we do need more housing. I suppose we could come out here. We already have... I could just give them space over here, I suppose. We'll go ahead and give some space for more housing out this way. Maybe not the stone. Well, we've got plenty of stone. We don't need to worry about that. But yeah, we'll get a couple more houses built out here. That will help a little bit, but you know, not a ton. Got another merchant coming in here. We'll see what that is. Okay, so the merchant wants some wheat, which we do actually have a lot of wheat right now. I think we'll go ahead and do that. We're going to mark that as sure, we will. And we're going to go into wheat. And we'll just stockpile that for now. Should not take very long to get to 150 in the storage stuff, and then we can fulfill this and get a nice boost of cash. Okay, we are there. We've got that. We're going to go ahead and get that money and stop stockpiling the wheat. And then what I want to do is I want to go ahead and get the common wares set up. So we're going to go ahead and get this. We now can do a common wares workshop, which will take that iron and turn it into stuff. So we've got new building available. Yay. Okay. Common wares workshop. This probably should go somewhere over here. Let's go ahead and just put it like right back here. That's going to cost a lot of money. Unfulfilled requirements. No, I don't want to proceed. What do we need here? We need a light fortification for this? Oh, man. All right. I guess it has to come in here then. And we do have space here. So let's turn it around. Just saw another courier come. Let's go ahead and build it here. And what does this courier want? Improving trade with middle. Okay, we can get that. What do we need with the mandate? Or for the mandate, I should say. Middle, we need 100 polished stone. Which I think is only truly limited because of our storage. So where are we storing that? That's over here, I believe. No, we're not storing it there. Okay, let's figure that out. Right-clicking on here, we've got... Oh, we aren't storing it anywhere. Are we? That would explain why we're not selling it. Okay, well, let's expand this with another depot then. Going to build another resource depot. What is the difference here? Match 1 per building. Match 2 per building. Okay, so this will match out this workshop. Put this here. And then once we get that, we can put the polished stone here. And then that will get this to go up even more. So that is probably... Yeah, and we are selling that. But we have a lot of stone. So we have plenty of capacity to keep going with that. Wood is actually a little bit lower than it was a moment ago. But all of that should be fine. I'm anxious for this to get built so that we can get somebody assigned here and start to get wares, and then we're going to expand the market again. Okay, so the warehouse is finished, so we're going to go ahead and put polished stone here. In fact, we'll just have one there for now. And leave the capacity that we could get other stuff in there as well. That will help us to get to... what do we need to get to? It was 100. Okay, so actually we do need 2 of these. Get 2 polished stone there. And then over in here, this has just completed. We will assign 2 people to that. They will need to be promoted right away, but they will start to produce common wares, which is another thing that we will need to be storing somewhere. Let's go ahead and in here, I think, you know what? Did we build, I think, okay, we're going to expand this and we're going to put some of the stuff that we need here for some of the business, or the industries that we've been putting here. Go ahead and apply that, and then this one I want to empty the coal. So empty that and empty the iron. Both of those are going to get stored over here as soon as we can. And then we can get, we'll have space in here for the wares. So let's get this built. Okay, that's done. We're going to put coal here and iron. So then we can come over here, and that should be empty now. Coal is empty. We're going to put the wares here. Common wares. And this one... let's just empty that. Yep. No assignment in that one. So we have a little bit of capacity there. We have a little bit of capacity over here for adding things as well. And so that will get the common wares are being built and done. Okay, so now we can come in here and we are going to add yet another goods stall. And that can go over here. And we'll give it a tent right away. Oop, that needs to go on there. And you know what? Let's add a little bit of decoration as well. We'll get another shed back here. Just kind of cramming stuff in here. Yeah, and then we can get... what else do we have here? A wall torch? No, I want... let's get a hanging lantern in here. We have one there. Let's get another one over here. And then another one back over here. This is like becoming a nice little market. I like it. I like that a lot. And then do we have space over... where's the other one here? Over in here. What do we have? We have one good stall. Do we have space to get another one? We could probably start to move it back this way, actually. Yeah, we have space to come along this way. So we'll get another one over here. We'll get a good stall over here. Or like a sign, I mean. And then we can put a pruned hedge in here somewhere. Well, maybe not. Let's get a little woodshed back here. Again, just a little decoration, because those things add to the splendor, the labor splendor especially. But so that will add a little bit to all of this. This already is saying that we need another market tender and another resource. We'll go ahead and put the common wares there. And the same thing here once that gets available. Okay, so now we can get another person here and again get the common wares in that spot. So now we've got more stuff getting done here, and we've got a lot of people. We are doing a bit better with the budget. Last month we lost 130, but we spent 310 on construction, so that's where most of it went. If you want to really pay attention to this, and I wish they split this out a little bit better, but we've got 393 in taxes and about 200 there, so that is what, about 600? And then you add up these, and that is about 400. So yeah, we are actually doing quite well. And this month, we're not quite seeing that yet, but we will. And so I feel confident in expanding further. So I think the next thing we want to do, we're getting those common wares. And actually, you know what? I want to come in here and I want to get quartz because it's bothering me that this icon is here. We're going to go ahead and edit this, and we'll get a quartz quarry in here. We'll put that there, and then we'll put another one here. We'll get the resource depot in, which I think is this, the crane, yep. It has to be pretty close to the quarry. We'll get that there, and then we'll go ahead and put a cart in here. It can store a little bit more. And we'll go ahead and get a small crane for decoration. And we'll go ahead and apply that. So that will generate quartz, and we'll just go ahead and come over here, and we can assign that to this. So that will be quartz. None of the here, quartz. Okay. That probably goes into refined gems here. No, what do we do with quartz? That is the question right now. Do we sell it directly? Let's figure that out. Trade routes. We could buy it from Davenport, but of course we don't want to buy it if we can produce it. We could sell it to Castle Harbor, but we don't have that trade route. Unfortunately, they're the only ones that will buy it. So, I mean, we're going to be producing a resource that we don't really need. Where can we make our gems? Gold smelter, yeah, that just goes from that to that. I'm going to see if I can figure it out. Here it is. It was not very hard to find, but it's the glass working. We can do a glass smelter. We'll take coal and tools along with quartz to make glass. And then we actually could make a stained glass workshop and other stuff. We're going to go ahead and unlock that because that will be a pretty big deal. We want to come in here, resource production, glass smelter. So let's see, that needs to be in this area somewhere. Okay, first of all, we're going to get these guys in here. What we're going to do, we're going to have the quartz over here, so I don't want to be too far from that. It needs to be by fortification, so I suppose we could, let's do that first. Come in here to fortification. We'll get a watchtower in here, which will allow me to get the smelter in there somewhere. So we'll get that built, and also seeing the windmill here reminds me, I think we actually need to get another windmill. So I'm going to come in here and we'll go to food and get a windmill. And I want to put it over here. Put it like right here. I think it will be pretty cool to have it there. Put it this way. Okay, so we'll let that stuff get built. We used up all of our cash anyway, so we can't build the glass smelter yet. But we also, yeah, we've got this stuff getting built. So hang in there. Okay, a couple of things. The windmill has finished, but let's first see what this merchant wants. Iron ore. Iron ore is a bit harder to do. 225, and you want... Because that's going to make us have to stop making our stuff. I don't think so. We're going to dismiss that. But we will get all of the millers here so that we are producing flour much faster now. And fulfilling a lot of that employment. And then over here, we're waiting. This is still getting done. We have 2 miners working on mining already, though. So that is good. And then we'll get more in just a moment. It's almost done. And then we will... Oh, here, more people. Then we are about at the cash spot that we can get the glass going. And in fact, I'm going to go ahead and do that. So we want the glass smelter. And I want it to go over in here if I can. Maybe here. Don't want to take anything out. Yeah, we'll just put it right there. It will fit. Cannot... Oh, 500 gold! My goodness, that is a lot of gold. Okay, well, we'll get 2 more miners here, and then we will just pretty much wait until we have enough money for that. Okay, well, we had an opportunity here for a fish fair. So we can do this, we can host it, and then we assign fish to a village market. We've got that, yep. Wait for the fair to be over. We get a bunch of boost for that. Order my fishermen to work double. Why would we do that? Yields would be higher. The fair will begin and people will work more. No, I don't think we need to do that. Let's go ahead and have the fish fair. And we finally have 500 gold, so we're going to go ahead and build this. The glass smelter will get built, and then we're going to have 2 buyers for that, which will be good. We'll have Middle and what was the other one? This one, Trotbury. Both of them we need to upgrade, though, so I want to see what do we need to upgrade Trotbury. That's the first one I want to upgrade. 50 tools. So we are going to go in here, and we are going to stockpile the tools. And we're going to set this to 50. So that will help that. And then once we get 50 tools, we can upgrade the Trotbury trade route, which will help our sale of... Oh, look, they buy common wares. We should set that up. I don't think we're creating enough yet, but before I forget, I'm going to go in there and set that up to... sell everything above. We'll go ahead and set that to 50 and mark that as one that we want to follow here. So we're watching that up there. That'll be good. And actually we can turn off bore. We don't need to follow that one. And the same thing with cloth. I don't think we need to follow that quite so closely. Stone as well. We have a lot of stone. And I think pretty soon we're going to need to get more stone polishers. But for now, this is built. Let's go ahead and get 2 people on glass blowing. They're going to make glass, and then we can sell that right away. I want to add that. Let's come in here. Glass, and we're going to set that to sell everything above actually 25. We don't need that very much. So that will get produced and stored over in here, right? Nope, not yet. Glass. Very good. I'm very excited about that. That would be a really good one to do. Now, I do think we're having an issue with iron now because we're using iron for both tools and common wares. So I think we need to get another iron smelter. And the problem there is that we're also having a little bit of it. Oh, no, we've got enough coal. So that should be okay. Let's go ahead and get another iron smelter in here, though. The resource production is this one. And we'll go ahead and put that in here somewhere. It's kind of a tight squeeze now, but... and actually, we could just squeeze it back over in here. Put it back in here. That'll help us get a little bit more iron, and then that can go out. Now, the other thing, the stonemason. I want to get another stonemason. And we've got one over here. Let's go ahead and get a second one in here. And actually, the other thing I want to start doing is paying attention to upgrades in here. Like, we could upgrade the lumber camp, which will make things a bit more efficient. We can get more workers and stuff like that. And goods market... We already have that. Okay. We already have all of those. But yeah, I mean, just getting more things as well. Like the stonemason hut improvement. We actually could just... Okay. Cancel this. Going to demolish that. Yeah, destroy. And then we're going to focus on just expanding that. But we do need gold to unlock that first. Okay, and I just noticed that our glass smelter is not getting the light fortification bonus, even though we built the watchtower here, because the watchtower is too far from any watch post. So we're going to come in and we're going to build a watch post, which I think we need to do from the manor. We are going to get another watch post. And we'll put another tower. Come on, that's too far. Why is it too far? That's major. Oh, come on. Do we need to just build another watch post? Another sub-building, I guess. Another watch post. Okay. We're going to get one over in here somewhere. And I guess what we'll do is we'll put it here. And it'll be kind of like the... well, actually, you know what? Let's put it here, outside territory. There we go. We'll put it right here. It'll be like a tower defending our city. You know what? It really should be on this side, though. Yeah. And we'll rotate it just a tiny bit so that window is pointing out a little bit better. Well, yeah. Okay, we'll do it right there. And that should be... oh, we need a door. Simple door. Might not have enough space. Get that right there. Build. And that should make this whole thing work here. So that'll be good. And then in the meantime, we built this. This is not built yet. Missing tools, but we were stockpiling the tools. We don't need to do that anymore because we have enough to do our mandate. We're going to come down here and improve Trotbury, invest in that, and then we can come here and say no more stockpiling the tools, which will allow this to get built and then help us get more tools. Okay, so now the iron smelter is done, and I assigned 2 people there, and I'm watching the iron now, so we can see that getting added and going to the tools. But I do want to come in and upgrade some people. Let's go ahead and open the list and see who needs to be upgraded. Here we've got 2 common wares makers. That will improve their efficiency as well. Same with the glass blower and the iron smelter. And then one more here. Patroller. And 2 more watchmen and weaver. Okay. So now all of those are upgraded. So they should start to pay more taxes. That is really what I was after there. But also their efficiency will go up. And hopefully we'll get to see more iron come in and get turned into stuff. Because that is one thing we need. And the watch post just finished, so we're going to add another patroller and another watchman. And then they are also ready to be upgraded then. So we'll come in here and go ahead and find them. So many people now. There's one. Severe. And here's one. Fiordielzo. There we go. And conclude. So that will be that. Then this is almost done upgrading. That is really good. I am pleased with that. We could do an edict. I don't think we need an edict, actually. I think at some point we should look at them, I suppose. But for now, we're really just trying to get everything working and stuff like that. We have somebody... Why do they need light fortification? Well, you have light fortification. You are in that watch area. What are you mad about? Nothing to report, but you have this here. Have you not been visited? What are you mad about? It does not tell me. Well, whatever. All of that should be worthwhile and working just fine. Villager path blocked. Maybe that's what the issue is. Iron ore? No, we don't have the iron ore. Oh, we do. We have 212. But we need that. I don't know. I'm not selling iron ore if I can avoid it. Now, is this the issue? Villager path blocked. Yeah, we've got a few of those, but no, I don't think it is. Yeah, because your way in is that, oh, common path tier 5. Look at that. That's down here. We have 200 prosperity, so we can get some good improvements there, which, speaking of which, I wanted to do stonemason. Let's do an improvement here. So now we can improve. We want to get, that is input resource storage. I want another worker here, carving table. Let's put that over here. And then a tooling desk, sure. Just kind of giving them workspace in here. And a carving tent. Ooh, yeah, this will be the, so we're gonna get like a bunch of people coming in here. We can get so many. Let's go ahead and give them a stone rack back here for more storage, and a stone cart. We can park that like right there. We already have that going. Oh, we could get 2 of them. Wow, we could have so many workers. Let's go ahead and just let them build all of that stuff. Well, now we had a courier come in and give us this thing that is, Davenport is imposing a new taxation law on traded goods. Interesting. So we'll figure it out. If we do trade 1,000 gold with Davenport, that would take a long time. Let's go ahead and have... Oh no, look at this. Only a 20% chance of that succeeding. We don't have the gold to do this. Okay, we will figure it out as we trade. So we'll just have to do that, and eventually we'll get that. How much are we trading with Davenport right now? Davenport is this one. We are doing 80. They're buying the meat and the bread from us. Okay. So that, I mean, it will take quite a while to get to 1,000 gold, but eventually we'll get there. One thing I've done is I had to rearrange the way that the watchtower is. I moved this watchtower a little bit, and then I had to rotate the watch post so that people can get in there and they can actually do this here. And then we're still waiting on getting enough tools to get the stonemason all the way upgraded. We did get 1 more stonemason, but pretty soon we'll get another. All right, so this construction is done, and we can get 3 more stonemasons. So with this upgrade, we have, like, we're doing 5 times as much polished stone production now, theoretically. We'll have to watch how many stones we actually have. Right now we have 450, so I'm not too concerned about that, but at some point that will be an issue. We do need to come in and upgrade some more people really quick, which I am getting a little concerned. Our bread is getting a little bit lower again. But let's go ahead and get these stonemasons upgraded and conclude that. So now they will be fully functional. Yeah, 100% productivity. So we should see a big boost to our polished stone, which is going to come in handy for upgrading. Let's see, that was in here, mandate. We need that to upgrade the middle trade route. So that'll be good. But we're going to leave it there for now. And I am really happy with the progress we made. We continued to get this area expanded. And in fact, have they filled it? No, they've got a little bit more to cut down over there. And this guy left too? Oh, man. Okay, so we need to upgrade another person really quick. All right, let's do that. And open. I wish when I sorted that it would bring me right to the people who are ready, but it does not do that. But anyway, and then we got the quartz going. We got a little bit more over here. We got common wares going. We got more upgrades. We just generally did a lot of stuff today, and I'm really happy. So anyway, if you liked the video, be sure to click on the video on the screen. It will be another one in the series if it's out. If not, it'll be another video that I guarantee you will like. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you next time. Take care.